best turnip RNG that you will ever see. He will pull bombs. He will pull anything, Saturns and anything else under the sun. However, might pull a couple less turnips in this matchup because, well, Falco's got that frame.
Exactly. So let's see how it goes. Falco against Peach. Let's see how Cypher does. Again, going against Ling, very dominant Peach. Not just from Connecticut, but from the world. So you got to really calm down on how you play against Ling, and Ling already doing 43% with that fair, and that fair is so strong. And
this is really where Ling strives, is in this micro spacing with his float. You'll watch him with the slightest fade back, the slightest micro adjustments on the fly here, just like that slight fade back before throwing the back air to get extra safety on shield. It's gonna give him a little bit extra mileage. Cypher only able to find the jab, Ling able to reset the situation, not able to fade back that active hitbox. He's expecting forwarders when there aren't any, and the single hit down smash gonna just not do it. What a weird interaction.
Yeah, that was so weird right now, but it's okay. 104 from Cypher. Ling already putting a lot of ledge situations in that back air, putting on 124. Oh, we're gonna have very linear interactions, but thank God taking that ledge, so Cypher has a bit of breathing air to go.
Yeah, listen, and Ling is picking this one up a little bit slow. Great edge guard from Cypher.
Nice.
And again, we're seeing that start to come in, right? Ling hasn't been able to get comfortable pulling turnips, hasn't been able to look for the combos we're used to seeing from him specifically with this Peach, even on the simple level with back airs. And that extended straight hit neutral game has really been going in Cypher's favor.
That is true. Cypher already losing that first stock from Ling, 44%. So we have sort of an even game right now. 73, oh my lord, 77% right now in just seconds. Cypher having a great lead for now. Wow.
Yeah, Cypher is doing a fantastic job spacing around, really covering Ling. This is a matchup, too, where the winner of this goes on to top 64 to play Candle, and we expect on paper to be Ling, but right now, Cypher's making it not look close, and Ling's going to need to pull some magic out of his hat to take this game one. Has a huge opportunity here, but just feels like he's playing a little slow. We're not seeing the reactions that we're used to from him, and the on-the-fly adjustments from one of the fastest downloaders you'll ever see in the game of Smash Bros.
Ay, mi madre. Just Cypher dominating for now. 82% on him. Ling quite mad. Quite mad. I feel him. So 102. Let's see. I went that raw. That was raw. That was raw.
And that's so unusual too. Not just because it's raw, not just because it's hype, but because you don't see Ling go for this.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Let's not like. He doesn't call you out with up smash like that. But the way that Cypher's been moving, he felt like he had it, he locked in, and again, right, that's what we talked about with Ling just being one of the best downloaders out there. The adjustments from him historically are on peak, and Snax, it's a 5-game set, so if he wants to make that top 64 set he was prepping for against Candle, well, guess what? He's going to need to show off some of those famous adjustments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, he's got info now.
Wow, Falco is impressive. Cirque right there putting some hype. Cirque, the commentator from Mexico, you know, he's a Falco main himself. I'm not gonna put him on. I'm not gonna talk trash about Cirque. I love him, but I'm gonna say this Falco 100% better. I'm just gonna say that, Ritual. Love you, Cirque. Te quiero un montón, papito.
Yeah, well, listen. if ever a commentator was a blue bird, it would be Cirque.
That's true.
So I get where he's coming from, but for the moment, we're going over to Kalos, the expected Ling counter pick. This is his favorite stage. He thinks it's Peach's best because not only do you have that wide stage, the FD main center that is great for Peach's combos, the high side plats mean that when she gets a lead, she just gets a double jump float, and even a character like Falco doesn't have a high enough jump to get up there and contest her.
That's true. Big stage. Let's see if Ling has big opportunities right now. Down airing, doing downers to Cypher, 77% gets the turnip. That's another thing I love about Kalos, that outside trap, you know, the walls on the outside are gonna be helping a lot.
There it is.
Yep, the Saturn is in store. Wow, that RNG, man, just go.
Behind, he was struggling. He says, "Hey guys, I gotta call in a favor." Snax, Ritual, y'all are on the mic. Hold on. Let me pull out the classic patented trick out of my hat finds. finds the Saturn and just like that, steals it away.
That was just quick. 90% only been done on that first stock. Right now, 76% from from Lin. But Cypher now going a bit laid back, tries to find those kills, gets that down tilt, does not get that downer though, but Ling sends Cypher to 62%.
And Jesus. Ling here gets playing so much more disciplined with his floats. I love this. He's recognizing, hey, Cypher, you aren't grabbing me. That's a huge part of Falco's gameplay.
That's true.
So I'm just going to let you swing on my shield all day, every day. Because the second you miss base, that's where I get a punish. Cypher is getting mileage off slowing down this game. Great job from him finally mixing in that grab, as we mentioned. But he's just not able to find this final hit. He's not able to get this pressure in the same way. Because again, Ling with the adjustments.
Yeah, Ling adjusted real quick. 115. I can't find the punish. Oof. He was trying to find that punish to try to take that stock. He does that time. We jump. You lose that stock. 152. Ling is adapting real quick.
Hold on, he's got the snipe, the nair. Wow, the illusion shifted side, so he was able to cross him up and hold on. Otherwise, frankly, that would have just been it from Ling, and he still has a chance putting you to the ledge. Now Flo gonna reset his timing, getting it all again. Rinse and repeat once, twice, a third time, maybe not yet. Cypher's gonna get back on stage for the moment, Snacks.
Finally, that stock from Ling is gonna disappear. Almost a 3-stock game. Let's see if we see a JB3 from Ling. 110. We have Turnip in hand. We're trying to. Okay, no JB3, but 110. Still very good percentage against Cypher to put this game on 1-1. Kalos has been a great work for Ling so he could punish that ledge trap situation.
I'm sorry, Snacks, did you just see that turnip pull from Ling? He recognized the reflector angle and found the way to duck underneath it, but not any way to duck underneath that double down air because Cypher finding a way to give himself one more chance. But unfortunately, you know what they say, man. Those hips don't lie.
Those hips don't lie.
Those hips don't lie, and the score count, 1-1.
Yo, that second stock was crazy. It was just a matter of seconds where Ling lost that stock. We got him back, and now we're in a 1-1 game. It was so hype. I love that what happened right there. But let's see, Cypher does a change of stage, and let's go right back to game number 3.
Game number 3, counter pick on the advantage on the line, and it makes sense that we're going to small battlefield, right?
Yep.
We've got so many stages here, but the large ones, as we saw, when Ling gets to slow down the game, the microspacing potential is immense. When Cypher had the opportunity to scrap, that's really where he felt that he had the advantage. So it makes sense to see small battlefield. It makes sense that we're not going to see a stage, well, like PS2, like Kalos, where Ling can just sit back, float camp you up high, and just pull these turnips.
It's a very good stage selection for Cypher. Let's see if he could use this to his advantage. We're 32% already on this third game on top 64 qualifiers. Best of 5 people. We're going to see a lot of game if they decide to tie it up once more. 70%. Ling is very, oh my god, only been done 7%, and that's going to be the stock. That was just a matter of 30 seconds.
And that was a rare mistake from Ling, too, to even set up that situation, looking for the neutral air the other way. Hey, but you saw the second he recognized the cross-up happen, he was already reacting before the move was even done connecting to get that drift back and find his way into the continuation. Beautiful job from him, and you see, right, he's starting to lock in, he's starting to wake up, and Snacks, it does feel like that game 1 was just him literally playing slow for the download, and now he's locked in.
That's a good way to put it, right? He needs a download to adapt to game 2 and game 3. But for now, Cypher gets a room of air, putting 75% against Ling. 106, that down smash was perfect, but not good enough to kill.
No, but you gotta force out the air dodge, and now the tech situation, do it once, twice, a third one, gonna not find it. Cypher finally able to make it back, but then the illusion, and Ling says, there's nothing you can do here if I hold shield and I just get to cover your landing on reaction.
Yeah, that was perfect from Ling, punishing a lot of interactions from Cypher. Well, very linear way to recover you, right? But for now, Cypher 27% last stock in just 1 minute and 30 seconds of game.
Yeah, this is a really interesting set of gameplay from Ling. We're seeing it very slow, very calculated, but a lot more raw than we're used to, right? We're not seeing these strong extensions, only the double back air there to boost, so even the combos optimally just not quite getting their max mileage. But Ling's still just the master of fundamentals, right? Does so much work to be able to find these hits, but you got to find a way around utilizing Peach's floatiness to get out of that one. but still not able to get away from Cypher right now.
Okay, that's going to be Ling's second stock disappearing. From what we were seeing, Ling had very... Okay, never mind. That's going to be game number 2 for Ling. We're going right back to game number 4. One more for Ling to be calm and be at top 64 for tomorrow. Ritual?
Yeah, Ling looking to book that ticket to top 64, but that ticket for him is not a cakewalk. Olimar is a matchup that he is self-professed not very comfortable in.
Yeah.
And we actually spent multiple hours of the carpool talking about the Olimar matchup specifically. G Extreme, ZTN, Ling, Rita, and myself, the whole carpool was just all talking about, for like the first 3 hours, literally, they were watching Candle VODs in the back while I was driving, and we were all just talking about different tips and tricks in the matchup. That really was what was stressing Ling out, and he needs to make it past Cypher to get there. He wants it bad. He's been prepping for it, but the question is, can he close it out?
That's going to be a very a big bar review for Ling if he continues to the next round. But for now, Cypher wants to put this game tied. We're going right back to Small Battlefield, a stage where both players do feel comfortable. But for now, Ling getting those turnips combos and gets the punch for 78%. Already gets the stock. Can he get the stock?
He was dead, but Ling just didn't let him back. Winston repeated it anyways. The only way Chicago's flying high Falco is going is flying to the blast zone, because Ling just immaculate first stock.
That was just beautiful upon beautiful scenarios from Ling. 56%. Ling is okay. He's calm on this. On his first stock, gets the backer, does not. So he gets the dash for 12%, tries to find another one, and the combos are appearing, 48%. And man, Ling is just out of control.
And speaking of great forward air, hold on, rinse, repeat, a ledge out of control with the discipline on these ledge traps. Indeed, Snacks, because guess what? He's not able to get away. He's literally waiting for Cypher, utilizing these empty float feints to force an option, force panic from Cypher, and then just tech chasing him. Literally forcing him to make mistake after mistake after mistake, and you can see that Cypher's mental's gone now.
Yeah, La Reina is just so powerful against the Bluebird, but let's see if Cypher could take Ling's first stock, but right now Cypher is in disadvantage. Gets the air dodge to go on that platform, and Ling just trying to find anything. Oh my god, gets the jump in.
And the second
and the Saturn. No!
He got footstool back air to punish the forward air cross up, something that Falco normally, has a pretty good time with on shield as a mix, but now Ling gonna open up with the Saturn, not gonna get optimal, and the force air dodge is gonna be it. Falling out, he expected to get popped up after that last hit and buffer the air dodge out to get air dodge to ledge. Instead, he fell out of it, and that's gonna be it. Snacks, what a set, what a way for Ling to turn it around after a game one that really did not look like it was going his way.
It was, yeah, we saw Cypher that looked very dominant at that first match, and we expected a different outcome. Not a 3-1,